You gotta slam that shut. If you don't, it won't close properly. Send in your empty message. What's up, LG family? It's another week out on the road. Apologize for the last 2 weeks. Last week was vacation. I didn't really tell anybody. I did record from the week prior, but like we got home Saturday at like 2 in the morning, and it was like I checked out. Vacation time. I was done. I was out. So yeah, that's where we've been at for the past 2 weeks. Now we're back on the road. We grabbed this load of rebar that we're still waiting for them to unload us with. And we're over at a job site up near Fort Wayne, Indiana. They're building an Amazon plant. Yay, another plant, more Amazon, super. And yeah, so we're up here delivering off the rebar, like I said. What we're planning on doing is, because we got Common Core with us for the last 2 weeks, is what we're going to do is we're going to run for the last 2 weeks. So we're going to stay out this upcoming weekend, then go home the following weekend. And then probably start rinsing and repeating that same process, start staying out some more up until about spring of next year to start making some extra cash. I'm trying to move out of the condo and actually move into a house. So that's the overall goal. That's what we're going to try to accomplish and achieve. So looking forward to that. But yeah, so you guys are caught up. Also, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, what's up? So glad to have you guys here and gals. Appreciate it week after week. And for those of you that return week after week, like always, thank you very much. It's not a requirement for anybody to subscribe to the channel, but it's greatly appreciated if you did, because it totally helps out the channel. So thanks a bunch. What you could do, possibly, if you like, maybe just help just a little bit, is share. Sharing the channel really makes a difference. All right? It helps a lot when people are sharing, showing. So if you think this channel is useful, fun, entertaining, and you think other people might like it, share it, tell your friends. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're finally getting unloaded, finished getting unloaded, and catch up with you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it's Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back from the last transition. Real quick, as you guys can see, this is our load. We're picking up plates still today. Yay, yay, hooray. Alright, picking it out of the pig pen. It's pretty nice. But as you guys can see, if you're looking at it, right down the side of the trailer, and try not to look at Common Core's butt too much. See how it hangs? It's overhanging. On the side, it's doing the exact same thing. On the other side, there's all this overhang. That makes this load an OD load. Over-dimensional. Hooray! So, what's OD mean? Well, like I said, it means over-dimensional. Alright. It's not within the confines of the trailer, which makes this a permitted load. Means we gotta have permits. Means a whole bunch of other good stuff. Not only do we have permits, we have to put all this on here. We got strobe lights, over-dimensional signs. We got flags with more flags on flags. Yay, more flags to go with the flags. So, what I figured I would do is not necessarily show you guys the securement of the load, because we all know how to do plate steel by this point. If you haven't seen it already on my channel, you got many other TMC drivers with YouTube channels that also show you how to do it, i.e. Axel. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys how to set up for an OD load. So while he finishes putting his X chain on, we're going to go to the front. And the front's pretty easy. We're going to need 2 of these red flags. We're going to need this oversized sign. And we're going to need a couple bungees. Hooray. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these flags on. Socket wrench. Hooray. Alright. And you guys can see right here, hopefully, we have this little pocket right here. And this is made for your flags. Alright, so it's the right size. And loosen it up. Right. I think I got the right size. Mine actually had the wrong size. Yay, you ready? I'll teach you some OD. Alright, you gotta find the right size. I just forget the size. There it is. Perfect. Alright, so as I was telling everybody at home, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the flags on. You have these right here on the front to loosen. If you want to go ahead, turn the key over and turn the steering wheel, or turn the wheels all the way to the right. Right. Make it easier for us. There we go, just enough. Take said pull. You can even see the hole on it from the last time I did this. So as you guys can see, boom, there's the first flag. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, I'm gonna let Common Core do the other side.
Thanks, mister.
You're welcome. And you're just gonna get it as snug as you can. There we go. Next thing is to put this OD size, they're oversized on the front. Now, for you and the people at home, see how this is see-through? Right? You can't see me through the other side?
I make it funny, I see.
You make it funny? Alright, The purpose of this is because technically you're not supposed to cover your plate, right? Your plates have to be visible. This is see-through so they can see your plate. That's the whole purpose. Now if you had a solid one, obviously then you can't see your plate, so you got to move it so you can see your plate. All right, so what I'm gonna do, and what we're gonna do together, because teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, sir.
What the hell did I do with my other glove? I'm looking like Michael Jackson over here. Here's a bungee for you. This is a sick look. Now I gotta get shiny gloves for that. I'm gonna take a bungee. Alright. I'm gonna try to center it up as best as we can.
I'm like halfway through the headlight.
You're halfway through the headlight? Alright, pull more your way. Right there should be good. Alright, and then the way that I usually do it, I think I just went straight down with it. And then hooked it on the bottom.
Drop it in the top and hook on the bottom?
Yep. Now obviously that's not going to stay while we're driving, so we need to put another one. I'm trying to remember how the hell I did this last time. Made it look super pretty. To take this, hook it on the inside of that bungee. Bring it down around the flag. And hook it on the inside of this bungee. Venomous. Alright, so now the OD sign is visible. We can see it. You can also see through it and see the plate. And now we know it's on there secure and it's not going to come off. So that was the easy part. Now let's go work on the back. And now my battery's dead. Huh. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some flags on the actual load. I have to put one on each corner. Unfortunately, I only have two, so I'll have to go over there and grab two more. So I'll show you guys what I do have, and then show you guys once I get the other two as well too. So, like I said, corners. Here's a corner right here. All right, so we need one on this corner. This is a pain in the butt to do. Yay, one's on. I figured it out. Alright, I'll throw another one over here in the back. What am I thinking? What I want is like this. I'm a lady.
Proud, independent woman. You don't need no man.
I don't need no man. It's not to say for those proud, independent women that, you know what I'm saying, that you need a man. I'm making a joke, guy. Don't be so serious. 2021, right? Alright.
Put your kids up for adoption, start trucking. Just kidding.
Just kidding, hashtag kidding. JK. I got jokes. Alright. Alright, now we gotta put these big flags on the back. Yay. So I'm gonna need a bungee for that. You're gonna need a bungee. They all get bungees. And then I just kind of wedge it in there. Put it on the outside because there's bolts in there, so just put it on the outside of the bolts. It'll make it easier to put the bungees on. Yep. So that way you can wrap around this now. Nope, come down here, wrap around. Go this way, and then hook it back up here. Venomous.
Yeah.
There. Now another thing, before we put the OD sign on, we're gonna put the strobe light on. That's fine, this is gonna go wherever it wants. Alright, so this is your strobe light.
I'll keep that after we're done.
No, you get your own. These are magnets.
Put it on my car.
Problem is, this is all aluminum.
See.
Right?
Yo compré.
That's not aluminum. So this is a hazmat placard. For whatever reason, they give this to us. So this is what I use. I use the hazmat placard. What I do, stick it to sew, run the light underneath, run this inside, and there's this little plug.
I didn't realize there was like a cigarette lighter plug there.
That you plug into. That thing is so old and worn out.
See that? Oof.
Okay, I guess that's their way of fixing it, is just throwing a bunch of grease in that thing.
Just really happy to see it.
That plug has seen better days. All right, and then you'll notice there's these 4 holes. That's what I like to do.
Yes,
Take this at a 45-degree angle that way and hook it on the rub rail. No, you could use a stake pocket.
Yeah, it might be our best bet.
And then the reason why I go underneath is in case this does come off, it's trapped, so it's not gonna go anywhere.
He's a clever man.
I try. It's trial and error, honestly. All right, and then last but not least is the over-dimensional sign on the back.
So we got just enough.
And we don't want to cover the lights. So what I'm trying to do is we want to try to keep it about here. So if you go over the top of the mud flap, and then I just bring it around and I hook it on the other side of the mud flap. And then one last one. Just come around the ICC bumper. Did you know a fun tragic fact about the ICC bumper? You know why that was invented and it was put on all trailers and it's required? Have you ever watched Law and Order SVU? The Special Victim Unit? The female captain? I can't remember her name. I'm not good with actresses' names.
Hot brunette?
No. Yeah. Brunette? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Even now that she's older, not bad. Not gonna complain. She could arrest me. When she was a little kid, her parents were driving along in a convertible and they weren't paying attention and they drove into the back of a trailer, decapitated her parents right in front of her, or her mom. Yeah, she was a little kid in the back seat.
Pretty sad.
because of that. Well, yeah, I mean, it's tragic, but yeah, that's why we have ICC bumpers now.
Yeah, a little girl from the land before time got shot in the head by a jet.
Yeah, and then he killed himself.
I didn't know that.
I think, right? It was a murder suicide.
That would make sense. If you murk your daughter, you might
Yeah.
go ahead and take yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Savage. Pretty horrible shit.
It is pretty horrible.
Yeah, like ruined the land before time for me.
I didn't learn about that until I was an adult.
Yeah,
So
I
I
just fucking found out about it like not even a year ago.
Sweet. All right, and that's how you do it. As you guys can see, I'm missing the 2 flags on this side, so we're gonna pick those up. But that's it. You got your flags on the back. You got your strobe light, which is an Illinois requirement. Is a strobe light for Illinois. Your oversized load on the back, and then your 2 flags on the front with your oversized load sign on the front. And yeah, give me uno momento. We'll check back in and show you these guys these flags. Hey, what's up, peeps? Yeah, so I gotta cut this week's video short. It is Sunday. It's 3 p.m. right now. I'm actually finishing up editing right at this moment. I cut out the rest of the week. There really wasn't much to show. We ended up taking that load to Ohio, grabbed a repowered out of Ohio, and we took that up to New York. Went from New York to Maine, and then from Maine to New Hampshire, and then from New Hampshire to Maine, and now we have a load out of Maine that's going back to Indiana. Decided to run this weekend, like I talked about. So currently at a truck stop finishing up this video, but I really wanted to focus on the OD. Like I just said, or like you guys just read, I should say, the GoPro for whatever reason didn't record the last half, but we ended up putting flags on the other side just like you guys saw in the first half, and we actually had to put an additional strobe light that went on top of the truck, or this is like a pole that goes on top of the truck. That's actually for Illinois, not the strobe on the back. Everyone requires the strobe on the back, so I just wanted to clarify that up. But yeah, that's it for this week. I appreciate it. It's a long one. I put the dash cam in there because someone was requesting some more a bunch of people were requesting more dash cam footage, so I threw that in there for those peeps. And yeah, that's it. All right, catch you guys next week, but in a little bit for me. All right, and as always, don't forget to be awesome. All right, later guys. GoPro, stop recording.